East vs West, right now on USDS. Have fun in watching.
Hey there guys, it's been a while, but your sufferings are finally over. Because, as you can see, we are back with another matchup, baseball matchup on the USDS today. And today's contestants are Gilroy and Boston. Many spectators came here to the Gilroy Sports Park, 3,000 to be exactly, and gathered up in order to pay attention to today's game between Boston and Gilroy that will start in a few moments. And besides, I find it difficult to point out a favorite for today's game, because both teams have some quality in their bunch, especially in a pitching position, like Luther Waffles from Gilroy or Zach Martin from the Boston Tiptons. And both teams has also some runners in their barn that are quite fast. But here's a rub. The start from both teams weren't that well because they've lost their first few baseball games. So it would be thrilled to see which one of the team would get back on track. But now let's pay attention to the game. Marion Mosby's on a batting position. Here comes the pitch from Eddie Coletti. Good choice from the pitcher, Eddie Coletti. And Marion Mosby hasn't even swung for that pitch. I thought he knew that he had no chance to react on this one a few moments ago. And now it's 1-1. Here comes another delivery from Eddie Coletti. And this time Marion Mosby were even in a need to swing for that pitch, because I assume that he saw that the ball would get out of target. Like that one too, a few moments ago from Eddie Coletti. Not a good choice from him. And one more walk. One more ball, and Marion Mosby would get the whistle for the walk. But it's not the case for now. 3-2 right now. Here comes another pitch. Ground ball is on. Got picked up from a shortstop from a team of FBC Gilroy. And Marion Mosby didn't make it in time. First out for the Boston Tiptons. It's time for the next batter in the box. And that's Tailworm. Let's see whether he's able to got the spot from Eddie Coletti's pitches. But that one few moments ago, just watch it fly by. And that were better execution on this pitch right now from Eddie Coletti, and a swing and a miss for Tailworm. 1-1 right now. Comes another pitch. Strike 2. One more strike, and it will be the second out for the Boston Tiptons. And that's finally the case. 4 pitches. And few of the pitches were good choices from Eddie Coletti, and he finished him off very quickly. And that's finally second out for the Boston Tiptons. And on the other hand, they have one runner on a second base. And now if Kirby Morris will hit this spot from one of the pitches from Eddie Coletti. They might put their first one on the scoreboard, the Boston Tiptons. Oh, 1-1 now. Here comes the second pitch. And that pitch went out of target. We're too far on the right. So first ball against Kirby Morris, 1-1. Comes the third pitch. Ball got hit deep, but directly in the glove from a center fielder. Easy out for the team of FBC Gilroy, and that's the first part of the first inning is finally over, and now it's a turn for the team of Gilroy on the bat. And the first bat in the box is Wally Dingle against Max. Max is a pitcher, first pitcher on the mound for the Boston Tiptons. Here comes the delivery. Yeah, it went in the FS ball went too low, so 1-0. And I assume that Wally Dingle has seen it that the ball wouldn't get into the strike zone a few moments ago, but a two-seam fastball were a better choice for Max, and it got directly in the strike zone. So 1-1. Here comes the third pitch from her. It were acute execution on a two-seam fastball, but just missed this strike zone by an inch. It's too bad. She can make it better with her next pitch right now. Comes the delivery. Strike 2 against Wally Dingle. No chance to react on this one for him. 3-2-1 now. One more strike, and it would be the first out for the team of Gilroy, but it's not the case. Ball got hit deep and gets back on the wall. Let's see how far he can get. And he has his way on the first. He has made his way on the third base. That were really far. And like I told you a few moments ago, that the team of FBC Gilroy has got really fast runners in their bunch. And Wally Dingle has exactly showed us that right now. And now it's Peter Kern's turn. He bet against Max. And if he will catch the spot of one of her pitches, that will be the first point or first run for the team of FBC Gilroy. I'm completely sure about that. Here comes the delivery. Ball 2 from Max. Same fastball went a little bit too low. So it's now 2-0. Here comes the third pitch from her. And that were a better one and a swing and a miss for Wally Peter Korn, sorry. Strike 2. And Wally Dingle striked to make his way on a fourth base. In other words, a complete one, but the Boston Tiptons has prevented it successfully. And now ball got hit deep from Peter Korn. Fly ball is on. The shortstop, I think, from the Boston Tiptons has watched out and he's made a catch in the air, so Peter Korn is out right now. Took a short look on the starting lineup from FBC Gilroy. Dingle, Korn, Karp, Falcone, Johnson, Falcone, Bucci, McGruder, Dave Rucker and Eddie Coletti. Now I've got Coach Karp They will make an attempt against Max on the mound. Here comes the pitch. No chance to react on this one. For Coach Carp, a tough one to hit, and yeah, he didn't even try it to swing for that pitch. And now he has finally hit the spot of one of her pitches, but Bogart's fouled off to the left. 0-2 right now. Here comes another delivery, and oof. It was seeable. This ball would get out of target, so you weren't even in need to swing for that pitch. And now here comes the fourth, and now here comes the fourth pitch. Ground ball is on and got picked up from the left fielder of the team of Boston, Tiptons, and Coach Carp has made his way on the first base. And now it's Ginger Falcone's turn, and she's a great batter, that's for sure. She plays tennis in her free time, and due to that, she's got a great vision for the ball. In other words, most of the time she knows exactly where does the ball get after the ball has left the hand of the pitcher. But now, Max were capable to get a strike against Ginger Falcone. It's not that easy, by the way. Knuckle curve and a little bit too far on the right. The next attempt should be placed a little bit more on the left, and yeah, that hit were not that smart, because the ball got directly to the first baseman, and yeah, no chance for her to didn't make it in time on the first base. So and now that we're finally the first inning is finally over, no runs in this inning. So let's start with a second. And we've had Eddie Coletti on the mound. It's one of the Boston Tiptons player, and it's Skippy. And Nicoletti has made his his second strike in a row against him. But now Skippy were capable to hit a spot from Eddie Coletti. But ball got hit deep in the right deep center field. Got hit high in the right deep center field, sorry. And but yeah, centrally located hit to the left fielder, where it's not a difficult to catch, so an easy out for the Boston Tiptons. And by the way, Eddie Coletti has made his first strike against another Boston Tiptons batter, and this time the ball gets fouled off to the right. 0-2 right now. Here comes the third pitch. And the splitter ball gets out of mark, and now it's a 1-2. And there were finally the third strike, a swing and a miss for the Boston Tim's batter this time, and what a great execution on this pitch from Eddie Coletti. It were near like a sinus curve. A great choice as well to pitching the ball near like a sinus curve into the strike zone, and It's always a difficult one for the batter to react on this one, because yeah. The batter has swung for that pitch, and the ball got wide over the bat. And that's why it's always so difficult to react on this one or hit the spot. Now I've got another batter in the box. But then, yeah, an easy ball got hit high in the left deep center field, but easy catch for the team of FBC Gilroy. So they've made the runners out successfully, and now it's a turn now it's their turn on the bats. And Max has made his first strike. Against Reginald Johnson, I think. Great execution on the knuckle curve. Tough one to hit for him. Here comes another delivery. This time his FSO got a little bit too low. For next time, he has to set up the pitch a little bit higher. Now well, could get into the strike zone like that, but the ball got hit deep and it got picked up from a center fielder. But Reginald Johnson has made his way on the first base at least. So they have themselves a runner on the loose. The team of FBC Gilroy. And now we've had Mia Falcone in the batter's box. She's also very quick as a runner, and by the way, she's made gymnastics in their free time, and as you certainly know, those type of girls are very trained and also very strong and fast. And that will give her lots of benefits in other sports, like baseball for now. Like baseball, for example. Sorry. Now let's pay attention. To the game again, and yeah, due to this mishap from Max, that weren't that good. One runner got one base further, and yeah, due to the fact that Mia Falcone has just hit one of his spot from Max. And the defense of the Boston Tiptons were incapable to catch the ball. Reginald Johnson has used it and has made a complete run for the Boston Tiptons and put their first point on the scoreboard for the team of FBC Gilroy. Congratulations for that. 1-0 lead for the for the team of Gilroy. Now we've got Poochie Magruder in the batter's box, and besides, team of FBC Gilroy still one runner on the loose. In other words, on the base. 1-0 right now, and here comes another delivery from Max. Second pitch from Max against her, and she just missed it. So 1-1 right now. And this two-seam first went out of target. 2-1. Oh, sorry for the disturbance. Yeah, now we've just fixed it and we have a better graphic right now. So for the short disturbance, a few moments ago. Strike 2 against Pucci Magruder. And due to the fact that Pucci Magruder has hit a spot from Max, few moments ago. It went not that pitch, the other pitch few moments ago. One on the loose from a team of FBC Gilroy has used it, and have now a guy on the third base, and Pucci Magruder has made away on the second base, and that was a smart move, by the way. Oh, and that would be a wild pitch from Max, and yeah. It's finally the fourth ball, and the batter got the whistle for the walk. And yeah, besides, wouldn't like you didn't want to have guys like that in the higher leagues. And with higher leagues, I meant minor league baseball, college baseball, or MLB. And yeah, besides, due to the great hit from Reginald Johnson that got on the ground, it got in the outfield and on the ground, the team of FBC Gilroy has made 2 complete runs, and they have still two runners on the loose, one of a first and one of a second base. And the score is now 3-0 lead for the team of Gilroy. Wally Dingle's on the bat. Ball gets hit deep, but fouled off to the right. Did the guys from the Boston Tiptons are getting creamed at the Gilroy Sports Park? Well, it looks like that will be the case. And now if Max have made him out. Now it's Peter Korn's turn in the batter's box against her. Let's see whether he can kick him out as well, like Wally Dingle a few moments ago. Over right now, here comes the delivery. It's fouled off to the right. Comes another delivery. Round ball gets picked up from a shortstop of the team of the Boston Tiptons, and they've made 2 players out at the same time. and that were really important, and that means that the second inning is now over. The team of FBC Gilroy has got 3 runs in this inning, and now let's start with a third, and Max is our first batter for the Boston Tiptons in this inning. Here comes the delivery. Strike 1 against Max. Here comes another pitch. Ball got hit deep. Got hit high and hit high in the left deep center field, but yeah, it went easy out for the Boston Tiptons as well. If you want to get at least in at the first base, you have to get a ground ball in order to get at least to the first base or further. So yeah, if you wanted to get on the first base at least, your hit should be a ground ball. On a high ball that will go over the wall at the back of the outfield. A home run. That you can make a complete run. And now here comes the 4th pitch, I think. Ground ball is on. Gets picked up from a shortstop from Ginger Falcone, I think. And yeah, she didn't make it in time. And yeah, besides, if you want to get on the first base at least, it should be a ground ball that goes into the outfield. It goes into the outfield. The infield is not really sufficient enough. And besides, Eddie Coletti has made his first strike against Marion Mosby. But this pitch a few moments ago got out of mark. Like this screwball as well, and that means a 2-1. Here comes another attempt from him. Ball got hit deep and in the left deep center field. But directly in the arms of in the glove from a left fielder. Easy out for the team of Gilroy again against the Boston Tiptons. Sorry, it's the other way around. And now it's Max's turn on the mound against Wally Dingle, and he fouls off the ball to the left. Here comes another pitch. Ball gets hit deep. Oh, and the shortstop has got problems to catch the ball. He got some problems to catch the ball. Oh, what a mistake from him. And yeah. On the other hand, Wally Dingle has made an advantage for himself of a situation, because he's made his way on the first base. It was a great attempt from a shortstop to cut the ball in the air, but that got out of hand for him. It got literally out of hand for him. And now Ginger Falcone has hit a spot from a pitch of Max. Wonderful pitch from Max, but it got directly in the glove from a left fielder of the Boston Tiptons. So really difficult for him to catch. But now it's Reginald Johnson's turn. Ground ball is on. Got picked up from a center field of the Boston Tiptons, and he's made his way on the first base. Reginald Johnson. So Reginald Johnson and Wally Dingle are now in the first and second base. I've got Mia Falcone in the batter's box against Max. Here comes the delivery. Bogarts fall off to the left. Comes another delivery. 1-1. Well, great execution on a two-seam fastball, but next time she has to set up her attempt a little bit more higher in order the pitch will get in the direction of a strike zone. Ground ball is on. Gets picked up from a left fielder. The right fielder, sorry. And Wally Dingle is now on this third base. So if one moment, guys. Poochie Magruder will hit the spot of one of the pitches from Max. Boston Tiptons. The team of FBC Gilroy will put another one on the scoreboard, and that's a home run from Poochie Magruder with a range of 387 feet. And that's now the demolition for the Boston Tiptons, because they have 3 other runners on the loose. And that means that the team of FBC Gilroy will make 4 runs. And the final result is now 7-0 for Boston, for the team of FBC Gilroy. Boston Tiptons got creamed right now. Literally creamed. And now, if you're the road team, it's always a little bit more difficult for you as at home. But now you're getting creamed from a home team, FBC Gilroy, in their own sports park. And if the team of FBC Gilroy keep up scoring, it would end in a humiliation for the Boston Tiptons. That's too bad. Now it's 2-2. Here comes another pitch. It's got a little bit too high. Try 3-2. One more ball. The batter will get the whistle for the walk. But it's not the case. Because of the fact that he has made him out with a third strike against him, and that were a better choice of pitch. And now the Boston Tiptons are making a substitution. Bailey Pickett is now on the pitching position instead of Max. And yeah, about Max, it isn't really her day. It seems that today it isn't really her day. And now Bailey Pickett with their first pitch tonight, and At fall off to the left from Reginald Johnson. Strike 2! Now against him. And one more strike. And there will be on the bat. And that's the case right now. And yeah, that is a good start for Bailey Pickett. She has made 3 strikes out in a row. He finished Reginald Johnson. He finished him off really quickly, and I meant Reginald Johnson with that. Yeah. And now it's time for the 4th inning. Ball got hit deep, and in the right deep center field. But the center fielder has run after it and caught the ball in the air. So, when first out against the Boston Tiptons. Now it's Kirby Morris' turn against Eddie Coletti. Here comes the pitch. And Kirby Morris watches that flyby. Comes another delivery. Ball 2. This was a good execution on the fastball, but next time he has to place his pitch a little bit more lower in order that his pitch will get into the direction of a strike soon at least. Ball got hit deep from Kirby Morris. Got picked up from a center fielder, and he's made his way on the first base. Now let's see who is next. It's Skippy, the night manager from Marion Mosby at the Boston Tipton Hotel, against Eddie Coletti. Let's fall off to the right. Comes another delivery, and this time the ball got fall off to the left. 0-2 right now. Comes another attempt from Eddie Coletti. And he finished him off very quickly. Swing and a miss for Skippy, and that's the second out for the Boston Tiptons in this inning. Now we've had George Forges in the batter's box. Let's see whether he's capable to hit one of his spots from Eddie Coletti. Here comes the first delivery. And yeah, George Forges watches that flyby. Comes another pitch, and a swing and a miss for Skippy. A tough one to hit for him. And yeah, Eddie Coletti has placed his pitch right in the spot where it hurts the batter, namely near the bottom corner of a strike zone. No, this time he were capable to hit the spot from Eddie Coletti, but yeah, his hit went a little bit too short. He's got only in the infield. You have to get more in the outfield in order to get on the first base at least. Yeah. And now it's time for Bailey Pickett. Ball got hit deep. From it could be another homer for the team of FBC Gilroy. And that's the case. Wally Dingle with a range of 414 feet. 36 feet wider than Poochie Magruder in the third inning. The only thing to do is to run over all 4 bases in order to put another run on the scoreboard for his team. Very good execution on the hit from Wally Dingle. I have to correct my saying a few moments ago. The ball got hit high and directly dive into the sky, over the wall, at the back of the outfield. And that has caused a home run for the team of Gilroy. And now it's 8-0 for the team of FBC Gilroy. And it seems that the team of FBC Gilroy couldn't get enough of runs. And if they keep up further, it would be even more humiliating for the team of Boston Tiptons. But now they've made one player out from a team of Gilroy, and it's now Coach Karp's turn against Bailey Pickett. Here comes the delivery. That's picked up from a shortstop, and that were really close, but at the end, he hasn't even made it in time. He didn't make it in time, sorry. Now I've got Ginger Falcone against Bailey Pickett. Here comes the delivery, and there were no need to swing for that pitch because Ginger Falcone has seen it, that the ball went out of target a few moments ago. 1-0 right now. Here comes another delivery. Ball 2. Well, she must have been a great eye to see that this fastball went over the strike zone a few moments ago. And now it's a third ball for the third one in a row for Bailey Pickett. One more ball, and Ginger Falcone will get the whistle for the walk. That's not the case. Ball got hit deep from her in the left deep center field. It could be another home run for team of FBC Gilroy, but it's not the case. The center field has said no, not this time. And that were really important for the Boston Tiptons right now to still catch the ball in the air. And they've did that. And that has made her out. But they have a good execution on the hit from Ginger Falcone as well. And now the team of FBC Gilroy has made Marcus Little out. And yeah, by the way, we have the fifth inning has already started, and the team of Gilroy are in the lead with 8-0. And now it's Arvin Hockhauser's turn against Eddie Coletti. Ground ball is on. Is hit the spot. Ground ball is on. Got picked up from Poochie Magruder and saw it directly in the glove of Ginger Falcone, and they've made him out. And now it's the second out in a row for the Boston Tiptons. And now it's Bailey Pickett's turn. She's capable to prevent the third out for the Boston Tiptons in order to catch up 8 or more runs. And besides, that is still possible, but not that easy. That's for sure. Oh, 2 right now. Here comes the delivery. And they've made her out. It's finally the third out in the 5th inning for the Boston Tiptons. And now it's a turn for the team of FBC Gilroy on the bat. And if I were the coach of the Boston Tiptons, I would suggest to prevent more runs from the team of FBC Gilroy. And yeah, with runs, I mean that they should prevent that they make a complete run over all 4 bases. The team of FBC Gilroy, in order that they can still catch it up in the last inning. But yeah, like I said, it would be very difficult to catch up 8 runs in just 1 inning. It would be a miracle if they can get that. And they were now the 3rd ball from Bailey Pickett, 1 more ball, and Reginald Johnson would get the whistle for the walk. I hope that wouldn't be the case right now, and that isn't the case. Tough one to hit for him. Good execution on 2-seam, very good execution on 2-seam fastball. And a very well placed throw as well. When the spot where it hurts the batter. 3-2. 1 more strike. And it would make the 2nd out against one of a FBC Gilroy player. And what a great execution on the last pitch. Just throw it like a sinus curve. Throw it literally like a sinus curve into the strike zone. Tough one to hit for him, that's for sure. Because if the pitch came across like a sinus curve into the strike zone, you would swing your bat a little bit too late, because if you start to swing up high, the ball will get underneath the bat. If the ball came across like a sinus curve. The pitch from Bailey Pickett a few moments ago. But now let's pay attention to the game again. Ball got hit deep and got right into the sky. It could be another home run, but the voice has said no because of the fact that the baseball bounced off the wall, as you certainly saw. But due to the great hit, they fed the runner on the 3rd base. The team of FBC Gilroy. And if Dave Rucker will hit the spot from one of the pitches from Bailey Pickett, they will brought another run on the scoreboard. And I think that's the case if the ball wouldn't caught in the air. But that's the case. Yeah, and they finally have prevented a 9-0 lead for the team of FBC for Gilroy. And now it's a start, and now let's begin with the last inning of this game today, the 6th inning. If the team of FBC Gilroy will make 3 players out in this inning, they will win this game. And they lead with 8-0. The Boston Tiptons can still catch up the runs in this inning, but it would be difficult for the Boston Tiptons to catch it up in just one inning. And besides, Eddie Coletti has finished the batter very fast with 3 strikeouts in a row. 3 good choices, and it were 3 good choices of pitches from him as well. And if you made 3 good choices in a row, you would be capable to finish the batter off very, very quickly. We've got now Marion Mosby in the batter's box. He should start to prevent that the team of Gilroy will make him out. But not like that. Second out for the team, for the Boston Tiptons. And now the team of FBC Gilroy has just kicked off only one more player. 3 strikes and Skippy will be out, and Gilroy will win this game. And where's first strike against him? Tough one to hit for him. No chance to react on this one. Noah's finally reached the spot from him, but the ball got fouled off to the right. 0-2 right now. That's another ball. 1-2. It all depends on Skippy. But this pitch, you weren't even in the need to swing his bat. 2-2 right now. Ball gets hit deep. Very good hit from Skippy. Ball gets at the back on the wall. And he has made his way on the second base. That looks good for the Boston Tiptons for now. In order to make at least 1 run. And now it depends on Kirby Morris. I would suggest to him that he should prevent that the team of FBC Gilroy will make the runner out. Will make the runner or him out. Because that will be the end for Kirby Morris and his team, Boston Tiptons. It will be the end for the Boston Tiptons and the end of this game. 0-2! And that's finally the strike against Kirby Morris, and that means that the team of FBC Gilroy has won their game with 8-0. What a humiliation for the Boston Tiptons. And yeah, look at the crowd here at the Gilroy Sports Park. The team of FBC Gilroy are very happy about this outstanding victory of her team FBC Gilroy. And yeah, the Boston Tiptons are deeply in shock that they got humiliated at the team of Gilroy Sports Park. 8-0. Well, it may weren't worth it to get here from Boston. And yeah, it's a huge distance from Boston to Gilroy, because Boston is on the east, and Gilroy on the west in California. And yeah, it's finally the end of the game, and I'll put the stats from all the Disney baseball teams right in the video. Take care and goodbye.